Good morning, guys. It is 8:47. I don't know if you can see that. And I've been up now probably about an hour, and I've just been kind of chilling with my little lady. It's my first rest day, and I don't really get to see her much when I'm at work. So, yeah, I'm about to go down and make some breakfast and get some caffeine in me. I'm doing something. What's that? I'm doing something pretty. It's not scary, but it is for me today. And I'm going to tell you, and you're probably going to think I'm stupid, but I'm going to tell you why I'm a bit anxious. I'm going to start running again. Now, if you followed me at all, you'll be like, well, that's not scary. I was running 10Ks, I was training, kind of going towards like doing a marathon, and I'm going to get back to that. I've really missed it. But why it's kind of, I don't know if scary is the right word. It is the right word. So, I had meningitis in November 2023. And because of how it happened, I think I know I kind of subconsciously associate running with meningitis. And obviously, when I had meningitis, I had to stop running anyway. But because of how it happened, it kind of, every time I thought about it, it panicked me. And I think the association, like the unconscious association, kind of stopped me from getting back, and running. And it left me, I think, with a bit of trauma. I mean, meningitis isn't nothing. It's very serious. Um, I was in hospital for a while, and it definitely traumatized me. But basically, what happened was I I'd finished a run. I think I'd just done a 7, 8K run, something like that, and I just finished, and I was heading back towards home, and it was like I walked. It was like a wave of like a headache and like neck pain come over me, and it was almost like my throat started hurting as well. And I didn't think too much of it at the time. I initially thought I had like tonsillitis or something coming because I used to suffer with that quite a lot. And it was like I almost hit a brick wall. And this was on my way back from my run. And I had to kind of stop and kind of gather myself before I could carry on. And because I think it happened while I was on the run and coming towards the end of my run, I think I kind of subconsciously associated like that with it. And I know that wasn't the cause. I was just very unfortunate that I contracted it. Um, but I definitely started to associate the two. And yeah, it got to the point where every time I thought about it, I'd just panic. And I suppose it used to scare me off. I think because the thought of running, I was almost scared that I'd get it again, which sounds stupid, especially coming from like a healthcare background. I know that's not the case. Um, but meningitis scared me so much that I would do everything in my power to kind of not get it again. And which is, it's stupid. Nobody wants it again, but it wasn't running that was the cause. And I think I'm at the point now. I'm sorry if you can hear squeaking. This little one is squeaking at me. Um, I'm at the point now where I am really missing it, and I want to get back into it. So, yeah, don't worry if you've been through something similar and you still get scared and you feel stupid. You're not stupid. It's very valid, and trauma can come from a lot of things in life. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I've got this and that, but it is very valid, especially when you've been through something like that, and you could almost die. I, I was very fortunate I caught it when I did. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go for a run today. It's been over a year since I've run. I'm excited. I'm a little bit anxious, and hello. And then I've got a couple things to do, and I've got a client tonight, and then I'm going to train legs. So the thing you need to remember when you're running and training on the same day is you need to give at least, I'd say, 4 hours recovery in between. So I'm not going to be training till late tonight. So let's go. Only the 0 sugar. Sourdough bread, 2 eggs, that's honey, coffee, electrolytes. Let's go. Right, I'm about 5 minutes in, doing good. It's only going to be a short run as it's my first run back in over a year. So it's going to be just 3.5k. Nothing too strenuous as I ain't going to be able to move tomorrow. But so far, feeling strong. Let's go. Alright, run is done. Went better than I thought it would. I only come close to dying at the end. So just 3k continuous, just to kind of test where I kind of was fitness-wise with running. And I performed better than I thought I would. So that is plus. It's not a 5k, that is going to be the next goal. But I'm going to have to build up. It's been over a year since I've done any sort of running. And having the PE, pulmonary embolism, it's left me a little bit wheezy, so to speak. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm now going to go home, shower, and get the client work done. And then, yeah, see you for legs. This sun is hella bright. I'm not used to this. So just got in the car. It is 6:30. I am setting off first to the gym. I'm meeting a client because she wants an in-person session. So I'm going to be doing that for an hour. And then it should take us to about 8 o'clock where I'll be getting my own leg session in. My legs aren't feeling too bad after my run. I'm probably going to feel it more tomorrow. I am going to do legs, stupidly. But I want to get it done first while I haven't got, you know, kind of DOMs from running. So I'm going to keep it lightish and take it easy today and get a good leg session in. And tomorrow we're going to do probably pull, depending on how the DOMs are tomorrow. So food-wise, before I set off, I have refueled. So I come back from my run this morning. I started off with my sourdough toast and eggs and my honey. I've come back. I've had some 0% fat Greek yogurt, or Faya yogurt, I think it's called, with some granola, some strawberries, some blueberries, and some more honey. So good carb source, good protein source, good energy source again from the honey. And yeah, so I am feeling pretty good at the minute. So let's go and earn some more protein. All right, so it is 8:10. My client's finished, and now I'm on to training legs. I messed up. I forgot my belt. It's in my car, and I'm not walking back to my car. So we're going to have to go beltless today. So it means I might not be able to go as heavy. It shouldn't make too much of a difference because I've got pretty good core strength. But depending on how my legs and my back feels, I might not go heavy. But yeah, it's because I haven't squatted for so long. I keep forgetting to pick my belt up. It's my own fault, but we move. This will be the test. If I can get this, if I can get 2 reps beltless, I'll be happy. I should be okay. My legs are feeling a little bit weak from the run, so I'm not expecting any PBs today. But I'm just really annoyed because I forgot my belt, and I remembered before I got in the car. Then I got in the car and drove here, and then I met my client and I forgot, and I'm really annoyed with myself. But yeah, we will see if I fold like a deck chair. Do you know what? I'll take 2. I'm not going to push it. We're moving on to Romanian deadlift. So, as you know, I usually do straight leg, single leg dumbbell deadlift, but the dumbbell section is pretty busy, and I cannot think of anything worse than going over there in the moment. I don't do well in crowded spaces, just adapting it a little. So, I'm going to be doing this, and then we'll move on. That set, that was 17, my second set. That hit different. Whew. But I'm gonna go and do 80 because I ain't no little bitch. Right, this is 80. If I can get 4 to 6, I'll be happy. I just want to prove to myself that I'm not a little bitch. The 8th rep was a bit dodgy, but I got it. And we are back on the sus machine. I have not missed this, I'm not gonna lie. Ideally I should have done this first, but I did not think. And I'm tired, and it's almost 9 o'clock at night, and yeah, I didn't think. But we're getting it done either way. Okay, we're doing leg curl now. Now, I haven't done this machine for a bit because it's been broken quite a lot and I've been doing line leg curl, but my legs have gotten a lot stronger. I've just done 40 and it felt like an RP6. So I've now gone up to 57. It's probably going to be too heavy, but we'll see. That was definitely better, but that still felt light. Bearing in mind, I'm like 12 pounds down as well. I don't know what's going on with my legs. The anabolic is fuck at the minute. This is my second working set of calves. This is going to be my heaviest, so we're going for 10 reps. I've kept it at a reasonable weight today because my legs are fucking fried from that run earlier. I'm going to ease myself back in gently.